Welcome to our deep dive into Outliers, the story of success by Malcolm Gladwell. In this best-selling book, Gladwell challenges our traditional understanding of success. We often think that extraordinary achievement comes solely from talent, intelligence, or hard work. But Gladwell shows us that success is not just about the individual, it's deeply shaped by cultural, societal, and even random factors. The book explores the hidden forces that influence why some people succeed and others don't, breaking it down into fascinating stories and key principles. Let's dive into the major ideas and lessons from Outliers. Success isn't an individual story, the importance of context. Gladwell begins with the idea that success isn't just about individual effort, it's about context. For example, he examines Canadian hockey players and how their birth month can determine their likelihood of making it to the top. In Canada's youth hockey leagues, the cutoff date for age-based teams is January 1st. Kids born earlier in the year, January, February, or March, are older, bigger, and stronger than their peers born later in the year. This small advantage often leads to better coaching, more practice, and more opportunities, which compound over time. Gladwell calls this the Matthew effect. Small initial advantages lead to greater and greater success over time. This shows that success isn't just about hard work, it's also about being in the right place at the right time, or in this case, the right birth month. The 10,000-hour rule, the role of practice. One of the most famous concepts from Outliers is the 10,000-hour rule, which states that achieving mastery in any field requires roughly 10,000 hours of focused practice. Gladwell illustrates this with examples like the Beatles, who honed their musical skills by playing thousands of hours in Hamburg, Germany, before they became famous, and Bill Gates, who had early access to computers and spent countless hours programming as a teenager. But Gladwell emphasizes that it's not just about putting in the hours, it's about having the opportunity to practice in the first place. Gates, for example, was lucky to attend a school that had a computer terminal in the 1960s, long before most people had access to such technology. This gave him a head start that many others didn't have. The takeaway: hard work is essential, but opportunities, like access to resources, mentorship, or even lucky timing, are equally important. Cultural legacy, how our background shapes us. Another key theme in Outliers is the role of culture in shaping success. Gladwell explores how cultural legacies, beliefs, values, and behaviors passed down through generations, can have a profound impact on our lives. For example, he examines plane crashes and how cultural differences in communication styles contributed to miscommunications between pilots and co-pilots. In some cultures, hierarchy and deference to authority are deeply ingrained, making it difficult for subordinates to challenge or correct their superiors. This cultural tendency, known as power distance, played a role in certain aviation disasters, as co-pilots were reluctant to question the captain's decisions, even in critical situations. Gladwell also delves into the world of math education, comparing students in the United States to those in Asian countries. He attributes the success of Asian students to cultural factors, such as the influence of rice farming, which demands persistence, attention to detail, and a strong work ethic, traits that translate into academic success. These examples show that our cultural background can either help or hinder our success, often in ways we don't even realize. Timing and luck, being born in the right place and time. Gladwell emphasizes that timing is often a critical factor in success. Take Bill Gates and other tech pioneers like Steve Jobs. They were born in the mid-1950s, which meant they came of age in the 1970s, just as the personal computer revolution was beginning. Had they been born a decade earlier or later, they might have missed their moment. This idea extends to historical and societal trends. For example, being born during a time of economic prosperity or social change can create unique opportunities. Conversely, being born during a time of crisis or limited resources can make success more difficult, no matter how talented or hardworking you are. Practical intelligence, the hidden factor in success. Gladwell introduces the concept of practical intelligence, which differs from IQ or academic intelligence. Practical intelligence is the ability to read social cues, communicate effectively, and navigate complex situations. He contrasts two individuals, Christopher Langan, a man with an extraordinarily high IQ who struggled to achieve success, and Robert Oppenheimer, the physicist who led the Manhattan Project. While both were brilliant, Oppenheimer's practical intelligence, his ability to charm people, navigate institutions, and seize opportunities, made him far more successful. This highlights the importance of social skills and emotional intelligence in addition to raw intellect. For instance, he examines the grueling schedules of New York City schoolchildren who wake up early, study late into the night, and achieve remarkable academic results. These children succeed not because they're inherently smarter but because their schools provide the resources, structure, and expectations needed to thrive. Key takeaways and lessons for success. So, what can we learn from Outliers? 1. Success requires opportunity. Talent and hard work are essential, but opportunities, like access to resources, supportive environments, and good timing, are equally critical. Look for ways to create opportunities for yourself and others. 2. Focus on practice. The 10,000-hour rule shows the value of dedicated, focused practice. Whether you're learning a skill, building a career, or pursuing a passion, consistency and commitment are key. 3. Understand cultural influences. Be aware of how cultural norms and legacies shape behavior. Whether in a workplace, school, or community, understanding these dynamics can help you navigate challenges and seize opportunities. 4. Develop practical intelligence. Social skills, adaptability, and emotional intelligence are just as important as technical expertise. Invest in building relationships and learning how to communicate effectively. 5. Timing matters. Success often depends on being in the right place at the right time. While you can't control luck, you can maximize your chances by staying informed, adaptable, and prepared for opportunities when they arise. 6. Support structures matter. Whether you're a parent, teacher, or leader, recognize the importance of creating environments that enable others to succeed. Structural support can make a profound difference in someone's ability to achieve their potential. Conclusion. Outliers is more than just a book about success, it's a compelling exploration of the hidden forces that shape our lives. Gladwell's message is clear: success isn't just about individual effort, it's about the interplay of talent, practice, culture, timing, and opportunity. If we want to create more success stories, we need to look beyond individuals and focus on building systems and environments that support greatness. So, what steps will you take to create opportunities, for yourself and for others? If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know how Outliers has changed the way you think about success. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.